And welcome back to Coffee Roaster. Let's move on to Group 2 beans. So I have picked Costa Rica SHB, which is Costa Rica's highest grade coffee bean, and it needs to be roasted thoroughly or a hardened core may remain. And to represent this, we've got a lot of hard beans in there, so if they end up in the cup at the end of the game, then I'll lose a point for each of those. And there are 2 reject beans. There's a lot of moisture in there, which means we're going to start at a little earlier on the round track. But everything else is just reset, just the same as it was in the first round. I need 15 in the roast to get the 10 points, and I need a body and 2 aroma for the flavour bonus. So let's get started. I need 7 tokens from the cup. And there's a lot more tokens in there than there was in the first try. 5, 6, 7. So the moisture just goes straight away. I have 3 of the hard beans, which is quite nice. And I have some aroma. So I could use one of these aromas now to kind of thin out the cup a little more. Or I could just save them for a little later. I think let's put this 0 on the wild flavour token so we can try and get that early. And then these 3 hard beans are going to turn into 3 zeros. And the aromas just go back into the cup. I will continue roasting because there is 0 in my bag at the moment. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And the moisture goes away. There's still 4 in the bag and there's nothing to do. So these are going to turn into zeros and go into the cup. But I think that's all of them. No, there's another one at least. And let's see, these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 zeros turn into 1s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we have 5 on the roast counter now. We move to the next round. And I can grab 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, the moisture goes away. And I have these tokens to use. So I think I'm going to use a 1 and grab the wild flavour token. And that goes into the cup. And now I have a few different types. I can't combine anything yet or split anything. And it doesn't seem worth it to make something stay the same yet. I could draw more. I think I'm just going to keep roasting the beans. So these will just go back into the cup. The zeros will turn into 3 1s. 1, 2, 3. And the 1 will turn into a 2. And now we get 2 of the smoke in the cup, but we draw 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 2 moisture go. We have a smoke there. And we do have some options, no options to combine anything yet. It might be a good time to draw some more because they are leveling up by 2, so it could be a good chance to get the roast level higher. I could just draw 2, or I could use it to put 2 back, the other flavour tokens that I don't need yet, and draw 2 different ones from the bag. I think I'll do that. So we still got an aroma, but they go like that. We can't use the aroma to split anything. I think they should just go back in. I don't think I want to use this just to get rid of 1 smoke. We could use it to try and draw more and discard them, but I think we could do that later, maybe when we've combined something. So these zeros are going to turn into 2s. So the value is going to go up by 6. And we're at 15 now. These 1s will turn into 3s. So we'll move it up by another 4. And these just go back in the cup. And I think I'm going to roast at least once more. So let's draw 11 out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Now it could be time to use a token, perhaps a green, because I don't need the green for the flavour at the end. I think I'll use a green and acidity to get rid of these 2 bad tokens. Then these are the only 2 aroma left, so I don't really want to use them. So I think I'm going to leave them and I'm going to roast another time. So the 0 becomes a 1. the ones become 2s. So it's 1, 2, 3 on there. And the 2s become 3s. So we have 24 in the cup. Maybe we should stop before that smoke goes in there. It's getting 15 from 24 seems like a better bet. I haven't got any abilities at all, though. Let's try it. I'm not sure how wise this is. So let's go for the cup test then. I should do these one at a time, but there we go. Aroma. 3, 0. I will play it a bit safe. 4. Body, we need a body. 7. I don't need a body now. I don't need an acidity. 8. 11. 13. And that's it, the cup's full. There's no point filling the tray up anymore. Yeah, I didn't get any powers, so I'm just gonna have to stick with that. But it seems better than last time, so we can rest easy with that. So let's see. I have Costa Rica SHB. So for the roast, I got 3, 6, 9, 11, 13, which is 5 points. For flavour, I got all 3, which is 6 points. So definitely better than last time. For skill, I have 3 of a kind on 3s, which is 1 point. Minus, I have no minus points. So I have 11, 12 points in round 2. And for the end of round 2, it's the same again. So 15 points or more, it would move me to expert. 10 to 14, it puts me in advanced. So I am in advanced for the 3rd round. So here we go. It's telling me advanced. So my choices are Indonesia Mandiling G1 Special or India Appa. I think let's try the Mandiling G1 Special. So I will just reset this and be back in a moment. Okay, so I'm all set up. We start a little earlier on the round track, a little further. So 7 moisture in the cup, 4 hard beans, 6 reject beans. That's quite a lot, so we will probably be using this ability, I should imagine. So draw 6, 3, 5, 6. So a little mix there. I will get rid of the moisture. And then let's see, so we need in the flavour a sweetness and then 1 of each, and we have 4, 3, 4. I think I'm going to use a red right away. And I am going to draw 2 more from the cup. And let's see if we can get something started. So 1 was a reject bean, which is a shame, but at least these 3 zeros now will turn into 1s. So we have 3 on the thing there. We'll move over to the next roasting session. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So another 1 reject bean. Not really enough to make you want to use this ability. So I think, let's see, I could use a blue to either put 2 back and draw 2 more. I could draw 5 and then get rid of 2 of them. I think that should be used a little later. Let's just put these back, and 1, 2, 3, 4 of these become 1s. So draw 8 more from the cup. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so we have some hard beans now, and 2 rejects. I think let's just level all these up and not do any actions with these things yet. So 2 1s, 1, 2, and a 2. And this all just goes back. So we've leveled up a fair bit. We're at 10 now. So we want 18 though to get 12 points. And I really need that sweetness thing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go, so the moisture goes away. There's still quite a lot of moisture in that cup. So I can use an acidity now to make things stay the same. The only reason I would want to do that really right now is to get on the way to getting the sweetness. I think I'm going to use a blue to draw 5, and this is completely separate to what I've got this round. So let's draw 5 from the cup. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I can get rid of 2 of these. Now, this is the one case where moisture does not automatically go away. I would have to choose it as one of my rejects. But since moisture doesn't really bother me in the scoring, I'm definitely going to pick the 2 reject beans to go away. But there's still 4 around. So these 3 go back into the cup. And I think one of these ones will go on here to get on the way to getting that wild flavour token, which we can use later. So the rest of it will just go back into the cup. So we have a 1 and 2 2s. This goes up by 3. So we haven't even got 18 in the cup yet. So onto the smoky round. Draw 10 out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I have 3 bad ones there. That could be a good time to use one of my getting rid of abilities. In fact, so I think I'm going to use that to combine those at some point. I could use a blue to get rid of maybe these 2 and hope to draw more bad ones. Yeah, let's try that. Let's use this to put 2 back in the cup. So I'll put these 2 back and then draw 2 more out and hope to draw something bad this time. Nope. So that was a little bit of a waste, unfortunately. But I can use another blue to remove these from the game. But that is using all of my abilities to use now. So I will use, in the next phase, I will use this body token to combine the 1s into a 2, and they go straight into the cup. And that's all I can do. So the blue just goes back, and this 1 turns into a 3. Next round, 11 from the cup. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This 1 just rolled off there. Where was I? 1, 2, 3, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. So finally another moisture. There's still some moisture in there. And we're only going up by 1. So I might as well use this acidity to halt these 2 maybe. Yeah. Or maybe halt 2s and then maybe we can go for the skill bonus with 2s. Yeah. But first I'll use this 0 to grab the wild flavour token. Then I'll use acidity to halt these 2s. And now I have the sweetness token. So already that's a guaranteed 1 point for having at least 1 flavour token. Hopefully we can get more than that though. There's nothing I can do with this. I can use a body token to combine these into a 4, but then it would burn, so that would be silly. So let's just put that back and the reject goes back. The hard bean turns into a 1. And then we have 2 3s going in. And a 4. So we have 19 in the cup now. So I think we need to continue because we're not going to draw 18 of that 19 with what's in there right now, I don't think. So let's... 3 smoke has to go in there. There's a lot of tokens in here, a lot. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And this would have been the perfect time to use the blues. 4 negative things there. But let's get rid of that moisture. And so something has to be done about the 3 because it would burn otherwise. So I can either use a blue to split it or a green to halt it with the wild one. That's my only blue, I think. Yes, I had 4 to start with. So I would be relying on drawing this at the end of the game. I can't combine anything, so this red is no good at all. I think I am going to split. I'm going to split the 3 into a 2 and a 1, and then I'm going to put the blue there. So the 3 turns into a 2 and a 1. And then all of this goes back. The 0 becomes a 2. The 2 becomes a 4. And I think we should go one more round. This is way further than I've gone before, so I'm probably taking this too far in the other direction. But I want that bonus now. I'm going for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I could combine some things. I can't do it twice. I've only got these 2 in the cup now, and this needs to be used for a blue. So I could use this to halt things. I need to halt the 4 at least. So I could split this into 2s. Or I could halt the 4 and a 2 maybe. Yeah, I'll halt the 4 and the 2. So they just go straight back in. And I'll put that there to gain that token. And then everything levels up by 1. So we've got 3 2s going in. And then a 3 and a 4. So there's 30 in there. I think I'm going to stop there. And let's see what we get. So I have the redraw and a sweetness. So 2. The sweetness also takes up a space in the cup. So technically I'm only drawing 9 things. So acidity is needed for the flavor bonus. So now I've got 3 points guaranteed from the flavor bonus. That's another 2. Another 2. So 6 out of 18. So a third of the way there, but only 5 spaces left. I do like this token. This token I usually get, and this is for when you're drawing for these 2 spaces, you draw 2 and then pick one of them. I usually get that. I don't know why I haven't in any of the rounds in this game. So that can go in the tray. Oh, that can also go in the tray. 2. So 2, 4, 6, 8. Where are the 4s? Oh dear, smoke. 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, yeah. And where does the bonus stop? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of a kind it stops. So I'm a little ways from that. But that could just be 0. Oh, smoke. There's no space for that to go. I have not done well here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Not even on the board for that. Oh, but I've got the redraw. Okay. So I'll be getting rid of the smoke and the 0. But it goes back into the cup, so it can quite easily just come straight back out again. So let's draw from the cup. Where are the 4s? I'm sure I had 4s in there. Oh, I draw 3 and then pick from the 3, don't I? Really? 4s and 3s, why wouldn't you come out? Okay then, so to avoid negative points, I will just not put the smoke in there. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, not on the board. So I was hoping for a nice little finale, but I am not a master coffee roaster yet. So we have the Mandeling G1. So for roast, I get a big fat 0. For flavour, I only got 2 as well, so that's 3 points. Skill though, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of a kind is 3 points. Minus is no points, so 6 in that final roast gives me a total of 27. I can show you this. Unfortunately, it's on a computer screen. You have to excuse that. Woo. But I am way, way, way down there. I am an entry-level roaster, which is unfortunate. I need a lot more practice. But I was most promising last time, so the coffee gods aren't smiling on me today. One thing to say as well, if, like me, you are not very good or still learning the game, there are other sides to the board, which I'm ashamed to say I only noticed just before I started filming, and I asked the publisher. This is to make the game easier, basically. You can pick which side you're going to use. So this side has got an extra space on each of the tray sections. So you've got a little more freedom to put things there. And this side has an extra action space. Where is it? It's this one. So draw 3, put 1 back, and then remove 1 from the game. So presumably do you keep 1 out in that case? And I think these are all the same. But yeah, it's just ways to make the game easier. So if you play with 3 stars, then it's going to make the game a lot easier for you. But that's just a nice little extra thing in there. And that was Coffee Roaster. I hope you enjoyed that. If you'd like to know what I think, then you can click the link on the screen to find out. But other than that, thanks for watching, and I will see you for the next game. Bye, everyone.